Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well, hope you're keeping good. On my side, I'm super fresh, guys. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to turn on that post notification bell such that when I will be uploading a new video you will get notified instantly. And if you're my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I don't take your support for granted, guys. So guys, today I just want to share with you 5 good things that housemates or people who work in Gulf countries, more so housemates, they can never stop doing, no matter what they are going through, no matter what they are passing through. These 5 things, or rather the tips I'm going to give out, or the things I'm going to say out, they can never stop them, and they even don't know why they are doing these things. It's just something that they come out automatically. You just find yourself doing it. You come here, you are just fine, you are not doing them at your country. Maybe some of us were doing it at our home country, but when we come here you find it is more and you can't just stop doing it. So guys, the first thing that any housemate, I'm talking of a normal housemate with a normal brain, cannot stop doing and will never stop doing is speaking alone. You get it, man? Guys, I don't know what we say alone. I thought it was just me. I thought that it was a disease that was just affecting me and me alone, until I met a colleague who has also graduated to my level of speaking alone. Guys, you just find yourself in the kitchen or you're cleaning and you're just talking alone as if you're talking to somebody. You are just speaking and talking, not just talking silently, guys, but you're speaking loudly, until even the people who are in the house will come and be like, who are you talking to? Who are you actually addressing? But even you yourself, you don't know who you are talking to, because even you are surprised. You're like, who am I talking to really? And guys, this is a disease that affects so many people. Reason being, we don't actually have somebody that you can tell what you're going through. Sometimes you're going through a difficult situation, sometimes you're stressed up, and you don't actually have that person you can talk to. You cannot share your ideas, you cannot share your problems to somebody. So you'll find that you are stressed up to the extent or to that point that you will find yourself you're just talking alone. You are releasing that stress alone, because if you conscious that stress, you're pressed with that stress, at the end of the day we'll run mad. And guys, I always feel like this is called good. Even if you're angry and you feel like maybe your boss, your madam, or the kids makes you angry, man, just talk alone. Just speak anything you can talk. Just go somewhere and talk. Don't care about the people who are there. And I find it, guys, so funny, because even these people, I'm sorry to say this, but 100% of these people, they also have this problem. I think it's just a routine. It's something that is within us. It's something that is within here. You'll find somebody is just sitting somewhere and this person is talking alone, like seriously, and even laughing loudly. And guys, I found somebody talking alone first before I started talking alone, let me be honest. And I found this person was just talking alone and laughing. Then I'm like, what's wrong with him or her? What's wrong with this person? But after I graduated to that point and now I knew the reason as to why this person is talking alone, then I was like, okay, this is a better idea. Talking alone is good. And guys, if you are a housemate and you're gonna watch this video and you don't talk alone, I'm telling you, you are not a housemate. You are not a housemate. I don't think whether you are a housemate. Guys, I'm sweating. It's really freaking hot and there's no AC here. I'm sweating. Guys, another thing that housemates will never stop doing: crying unnecessary. Guys, we cry like babies. We cry a lot. Because the reason as to why somebody will have to cry, guys, you find you've cleaned a house, you've cleaned a room, you've cleaned somewhere, and you'll find that immediately you finish cleaning it, give it 10 minutes. When you go back to that place, when you just go back to the place you've cleaned after 10 minutes, the place will be much dirtier than before. And you will ask yourself, what is happening here? Even a big person will just go and miss that place. You will find even some of them even taking just water and spraying on the floor, because they feel like there's somebody was to do that. And if you have kids, hey, kids, if you are working in a house where there are kids, congratulations. Hectic. You'll find there are 10 kids, 10 good kids. The first one is even 12 years, so the 9 kids range that age, give that age gap. And you will be finding yourself, you are cleaning, another one is opening the tap, another one is doing blah blah blah, another one is doing blah blah blah, another one is doing blah blah. By the time you will finish cleaning this house, man, it will be like you've done nothing. And let it be these kids are those kids that they don't You can't talk to them. You can't tell them that, hey, kindly stop doing whatever you are doing. This thing and this thing is bad. Kindly don't do that. The next thing, you find yourself crying because you go to that place and you find the whole place is messed up. What do you do? What do you have to do? Because you can't punish this kid. You can't cane this kid. You can't report this kid to his or her parent because they will never listen. Their kids are always right. What do? You will cry, and then after you've cried, you go back and clean. Then another thing that housemates will never stop doing is shouting unnecessary. Guys, I think we've worked with these people, or if you stayed with these people like almost 3 months or 4 months, you'll find yourself you are always shouting, even if you're that much docile person that doesn't talk, if you're that person who doesn't talk actually. But when you come here, there's a character that you're gonna develop. There's a character that is not within you, but it's a character you've just adopted here, you've just acquired it here. These people shout. They can shout even something just small. Somebody is just even calling you, kindly come and bring for me a tissue, but the voice this person is gonna use or the way this person is gonna shout will be like, so you find yourself, even you yourself, you can't talk with that voice. You can't talk with a good voice. When you're talking to somebody will be like, are you quarreling with somebody? But it's not that you're quarreling, it's just you've been used to shouting, quarreling, and you've also adapted that quarrelsome. You are now a quarrelsome person. And guys, I just feel like it's okay. Another one is singing unnecessary. Singing unnecessary. Oh my god, I don't know where these songs always come from, guys. Even if you are that person who doesn't have that voice of singing, the worst singer in the world, men will have a sweat voice. Because sometimes you will find, like, for example, they have visitors, everybody's here, and the agenda or the topic of discussion of that day will be you. That's the only agenda these people, the women can sit down and talk about their housemates. That person will bring the agenda of her housemate. Now the topic of the day will be the housemate. So you'll find like yourself, maybe you're passing or they call you to bring something for them, and you find them talking about you. The next thing you do, you just start singing, and you'll be like, guys, I really love this. When I find you gossiping, I will sing, and the song I will sing will relate to what you are saying. In fact, because how can you sit down, a normal human being sitting down, there are a lot of agendas in this one you can talk about. It means this person is so much important, your husband is so much important. That's why you can sit down leaving the agendas, the important of the vital issue that you can discuss, and discuss somebody whom you don't know about. You don't even know this person actually. You just know the name of this person, and that's all. There's nothing these people know about you. So I don't know what they discuss actually. I don't know what they talk about. But another thing, laughing unnecessarily, laughing alone. I will never stop doing this. Guys, sometimes, actually, these people behave funny. Sometimes we go sit down, maybe you finish your work, you're done with everything, and you just sit down somewhere else, just relaxing, and you'll start comprehending what was happening, everything that has happened the whole day, and you'll find yourself laughing alone. Guys, sometimes I do sit down, and maybe if I'm working and somebody has just come and done something very funny, not even funny, but something that annoys you. Maybe you've cleaned the house and somebody will go out and come and just step on the floor and leaving marks, dirty marks with those dirty legs. The first thing I will laugh at you. Guys, I will laugh until you will be ashamed. I did this to someone, and from that day he has never done such a kind of a thing to me. Guys, you find even somebody will be like, okay, somebody will tell you, make for me tea, and you make for the person tea. The person who has told you to make tea, when you take that tea to him or her, he'll be like, I didn't say I want tea, I said I wanted coffee. And you'll be like, didn't you tell me that you wanted tea? Because by the time he was talking to you, he was busy on the phone. He didn't even know what he was saying, or she didn't even know what she was saying. So when you tell me something like that, I'll be like, I laugh. Guys, me, I just laugh, and I will not repeat whatever you say. Because I feel sometimes, okay, another thing, maybe sometimes they will abuse you. And guys, these people are just so fun. And they have got that audacity. Have you seen that bold person, that courageous person who has all guts, who can stand before you and abuse you for no reason, and there's nothing you will do? This person can just come and abuse you. You find a kid will come and tell you, hey, you dog, give me a cup. And you'll be like, a kid calling me you dog. I don't blame the kid. I blame the parent. So okay, sometimes they will come and abuse me. Then I will laugh. Guys. I will laugh until they will be like, what is this girl laughing about? What is he laughing at? And I'm the only one who knows what I'm laughing at. Then another thing that you will never stop doing, guys, sitting in the toilet. I don't know what you do in the toilet, guys. I can go to the toilet and spend a whole hour doing nothing. I just sit on the floor, guys. I don't know how I can say it, but you find yourself, you're just busy sitting in the toilet doing nothing. If you forget your phone, you will be just now touching unnecessary things. But if you have your phone, the first thing I make sure I have whenever I'm going to the toilet is my phone, because that's the only place I will have that access to talk, to chat, to do everything. So sometimes you go to the toilet and forget that you are in the toilet, and somebody comes and knocks, and you're like, is when you will come out. Or sometimes you're doing something and you run to the toilet doing nothing. I don't know what to do in the toilet, guys. And we even eat there and we feel comfortable eating in the toilet, and we just feel comfortable. I think this is something very serious that need to be addressed in public. So guys, what do you think about this video? Kindly drop it at the comment section. Love you guys.